Apologies. Yes. What channel was he on? Had to switch accounts. Cool. Let's raid him. Let's block me. What? What's going on? What's going on? All right. Start at the top. Hello and welcome to the 4 o'clock shadow. Rex and I will be joining you shortly. That was a lie. Well, uninformed lie. Hey, James. Hey, Shadowhawk.
Hello. What
I'm going to get
up?
my earpieces in so I can hear you. Darn this thing. Hey.
Hey, what's happening, buddy?
Well,
You
about
sleeping?
25 minutes late. I
That's
knew
all
I
right, man.
would be. I didn't think it would take me that long. Basically, yeah. Um, I I have that brand new car, right? That loaner.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
no way in hell I'm putting Abby in that thing. No way
No.
in hell. So I thought of it an hour, and then darn that Twitter, I get on that Twitter and zone out, and then reposting stuff and seeing things that's interesting. Then I about 3:48, I was like, I gotta go, and get the truck early. And I
Oh,
got a doozy tonight. I'm going over to another unfamiliar route. I've been over there. I've done that route maybe uh twice. So this will be my third time. It's a real cluster.
oh,
Uh
wow. You've been
the
doing this for how long now, Rick?
it's a
For a
north
while,
and
right?
south. Yeah, but the thing of it is, see, we do Paragould, we do Brooklyn, we do Walnut Ridge, we did do Corning, we no longer do Corning. We Walnut Ridge, where I'm going tonight, Wynn, which is my route, of course I know that.
Right.
And Truman. So I mean, 5 or 6, and Jonesboro, which is the largest. And
Well,
I still don't know all Jones. I know most of Jonesboro because I grew up here, but I mean, there's a lot of new areas, a lot of expansion, a lot of. I
yeah, like
mean,
new housing developments and
even though
stuff.
I've been doing it 10 years, like in Jonesboro, you might have got one zone once or twice.
Wow.
In that 10 years, there's so many zones. There's about a dozen zones at least in Jonesboro, and
So
these other towns,
how
you
big
know,
is
so,
Jonesboro, Rex?
some of these towns like Pocahontas, I did that a couple. Well, I did it once at least. Uh, I've done everywhere once except Truman. I used to live there a couple years, so I know a little bit about Truman. I could probably do that no problem. Whether I ever get a chance to or not, it really doesn't matter to me. But I like to say, oh yeah, I've sprayed there. We did
Yeah.
Corning, and I got to spray there once, and we only had the account for like 2 years. I think last year was the year we didn't have it. The 2 prior years we had it, but
What?
anyway, don't want to ignore the chat. There's so many comments. No need to.
Yeah,
He
I
hates
was
us. I
hanging out
hope
in
you're
the
not
chat with
talking about me.
with
Huh?
everybody for a while. I said I was hanging out in the chat with everybody for a while we were waiting.
Oh well, that's good. I get to clock in a little bit later, like 15 minutes later, so you'll get
Oh,
you'll
that's
get
cool.
you
Yeah, yeah.
you'll
It's
you'll
all
get
good.
your content. And I've already got my truck. My thing was I didn't want her hair, her claws, or anything near that new car. She's
Yeah, you
never
said it only
getting
had what, like 200 and some odd miles on it?
300 and something. Yeah.
300? Yeah. That's pretty new.
Hey Andy.
Hey, Andy.
Yeah, I do live. Yes. Actually created a new character and a new sword design for Vic. Not that he needs me to design a sword, but I just had this idea for this sword hilt and everything.
Cool.
Still need to do like another end or two, because you could put different things on the different ends. And I was thinking about on the way back here, sort of another slaver like character that makes it out of hell. and what he would look like. I have some ideals about that. Definitely a new. I like when things just come to me, and then I just like, wow, okay, and then expand upon and be able to put it in the stories. So Vic may be a little late, like I was, in joining us, but I think he's supposed to join us.
No,
I
cool.
asked him earlier. We were on Apex's show earlier together, and yes, I did
Yeah,
have this.
I
Huh?
caught a few minutes. I caught a few minutes of Apex's show.
I thought you might have. So
Yeah.
here we're gonna run the trailer one more time. 21 days left, almost up to 25%. It's 24%. Got to get this thing moving and keep it moving, and keep it trending, keep it up there where people can see it.
Yeah.
It is going to be a kick-ass project. There's not that many doing magazine size out there,
Well, it's
and CG.
too late for this week, but yeah, when we get a chance to talk to Vic, maybe he should consider dropping some sketch cards or something next week.
Yeah, well, I kind of brought that up yesterday that uh you need something higher, in tiers, and he already had the sketch tiers, and I just really didn't look it over. So I mean, he
Yeah,
does have
but
some
also
higher
if he
tiers
does
in there, definitely,
he does
but
like the weekly, limited like 3 or 4 sketch cards.
oh yeah, that would
Uh,
be, yeah,
that'll at
definitely.
least drive interest, get people coming back.
Right, and then you can tweet that.
Hmm.
Over and other, and then of course at the chat is any other ideals of things that he can add that would ship well. Hey, Margot, I have just went to listen to
Hey,
the
Mark.
captain. He's bad mouthing again. It really makes you dislike the person. He's being very rude. Yeah, Margot, I,
Yeah,
you're
Captain
not
went
wrong.
south on us real quick, man. I don't know what happened.
It may be the alcohol, when alcohol's involved. I really don't know, but I mean, he needs to either tamp it
Well, dude, I
down,
mean,
or I didn't let him on
the
for the.
alcohol will just bring out whatever the real asshole is.
Yeah, well,
So,
I didn't let him on the other day because he doesn't get along with Vic, and frankly, I don't need him upsetting Vic. While he's trying to draw, and
no, yeah,
confer with
They
him.
tried to kick him the other night, dude. He was like getting all crazy in the stream.
Oh, he's
It
been putting up cartoons, about Vic and other things, stuff that he's drawn on Twitter.
yeah, I've
Uh,
seen a couple of things
and
here
I
and
don't
there.
understand him. I don't understand his sense of humor. Yes, you love drama, JV. I understand that. You'll find out as you grow older that drama's not what it's all cut up to be, and it takes its toll on you. But to each his
It's
own.
funny sometimes, but it gets old after a while.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, the thing of it
Especially
is, he doesn't want to
when
be
it gets
cut
out of
off.
hand. You know, it,
Yeah, right.
when it's all fun and just having playing around, having some fun. That's the one
Right.
thing. But when people start getting all upset and
Well, he
putting the
doesn't want to
internet,
be cut off in speech, but he'll cut you off.
exactly, yeah, he'll stomp all over
Yeah, I got a
you.
problem with that. If you're gonna point out and make the point to cut people off, oh, you just cut me off, but never mind, and play the victim. Hey, Vic, then when you're
Happening,
cut
Vic.
off, when you cut somebody off, it's okay because you're
Right, right.
belligerent. Yeah, just in time. We were going to play your trailer again.
Yeah.
Uh, I hope you get sick of it, but
I couldn't get sick of it. I love it.
okay.
The
All right. Well,
song
here
just
we
keeps
go.
growing on you, man.
We will march into the night. Let the fear sink in their eyes. We will roar our battle cries. The oath we shall carry strong. up the swords and shields, fight into the bloodiest fields, for the honor high decree. The heavens is on our side. We will march into the night. Let the fear sink in their eyes. We will roar our battle cries. The oath we shall carry strong.
That was awesome. You're all muted. You're muted.
Oh, I'm muted. No wonder you
Sorry,
weren't responding. Yeah, I muted myself because
Here I
Abby
was
started to
talking
bark.
and wonder why nobody was listening.
Yeah.
So Cope Stream Day 4 is going on right now. If anybody's interested, Captain Time Lord Spock is
Oh,
running.
dude, there's weird shit going on. I don't know what's in the air lately, but man, there's all kinds of freaking drama everywhere. What the hell's going
Well,
on?
I didn't let, I mean, and if he wants to get mad at me for it, that's fine. I didn't let him on the other day, and he knows it. And then when I went on there and just made a comment and then kind of left, he sent me a thing on Twitter saying he timed me out, and it's like, great, I wasn't there anyway. And to make me an example to somebody or something, and I don't know, he's been doing these Beowar, with the cob corn and I little drawings and stuff. And he was the other day, I know I went into one of his streams just briefly, and he was talking about Vic and was saying that Vic basically called him something. And
Yeah, you're saying I shouldn't get so upset because all the shit he was talking.
right.
Yeah. All I did was call him a cunt, and for 5 days now he's had a stream for every day for the last 5 days, all about me.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I mean,
and I've even had one of his buddies like throwing me like pictures of Captain Sports cartoons or whatever on Twitter, and I'm like, you know what, man, I don't know what you're trying to do here, but I know Vic pretty well, man. This shit ain't gonna work on me.
He thinks he's he said he's a better artist than I am. I'll have a talk with him any day of the week live.
He's got to get off the fucking shrooms, man, because
Get on camera, no tracing. Let's see what you can do.
right.
From what I've seen of the little cartoons he's drawing, dude, he couldn't even fucking do a breakdown for you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, regardless, I don't have anything against him, and I don't want to hack him off. But I mean, so be it if I do.
And maybe I don't know. I've been thinking of, because it's like he gets hooked on one thing, Rex, just like with you. He was like, "Well, when's it coming out? When's it coming out?" Until it got like super annoying with you. And I don't know if that's
Yeah.
That might just be his thing. He finds a scab to pick at.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, every time he would come on, the very first thing he was saying, "Where's it coming out?"
Mm-hmm. And I could tell you were getting annoyed with him.
Well, I mean, I told him, and I told him, and I told
Yeah,
him, and
dude.
I
I mean,
answered
you
his
made it.
question, and
Yeah,
it's
I,
like,
Made it
is
as
this not
clear as you
reaching your
could.
brain pan? What?
I think that's when he
But he
started
was
for
doing the
me.
same thing with Vic. It was, he got, I forget what it was exactly, but he got on something that he knew bothered you, and he just kept on going.
Right, exactly. And I think that's actually when it started, was when I called him out on Rex's. Like, I stood up for Rex. I'm like, he's already answered that question for the last 3 days in a row. Why are you
Yeah.
asking it again?
Yeah, I think he did get mad at you about that too.
Yeah, well,
It was
thin-skinned,
starting to
right?
piss me off. I'm like, dude, what are you trying to do? You trying to like make make him nervous, or make him
Yeah.
double
But
question?
you know how it goes. Like anytime you stick up for anybody, then all of a sudden everybody's like, "Oh, you're white knighting for him. Oh, you're in love with him."
Oh, I don't care
Fucking,
if I'm actually sticking up for anybody, they can call me a white knight, because
well, at that point, yeah, at that
my
point, I don't give a
government is
shit if
worth
I'm
fighting
sticking up
for.
for you.
Sorry,
But I forget if it was Pork or somebody else started the EVS shit with me again.
If
Probably.
somebody come after you, Shadowhawk, I wouldn't just
I don't worry
stand by
about it,
there.
man. I'll defend myself, or I'll just fucking avoid it. If
Oh,
you're
I
just
know,
being
but
if
I
you're just
mean,
being stupid, I'll just fucking check out because I got no reason to keep on arguing with you. But
oh yeah, yeah,
if you've got something to debate, that's a whole different story.
right.
I mean, JB's got a point. JB's right. He's like, this whole conversation just legitimizes him, but not really. There's nothing to legitimize. If there was something there to legitimize, maybe,
Yeah.
but there's nothing there to legitimize.
Yeah,
Well,
but
we've
yeah,
never.
it just
I mean, I
does
agree with
give it
that to a
air,
cer-
I mean,
I agree with that to a certain extent, but we've not all three talked about it. So that's all it is a conversation between us with our thoughts out there about this individual that seems to be acting a little obnoxious and a little bit
yeah,
um
and that's well,
a little
but we've seen this before. People come in and they act very cool.
yeah.
They're really amenable at first, and then you get them in there, you get them on the chat, they
Well,
get a
he was
little
on
comfortable.
Apexes and didn't say anything. He came on the other day on this stream and didn't say anything really, just stayed there. And it's like,
Yeah,
why are you here if you're not going to kind of interact? But then if, I'm almost glad you're not being obnoxious.
well, shit. Sometimes I just lurk too, man, but that's just because I don't feel like
Right.
talking.
Yeah, sometimes you
I don't feel
don't.
like
Sometimes
texting,
you're
man.
in a different
This
mood, a different.
tiny little keyboard on my phone. Sometimes I just get tired of texting.
Hey, Horror Mike. Howdy,
Or
folks.
Mike,
Beautiful
hey,
day,
what's up,
isn't it?
buddy?
It sure is. Yes.
Gable says, to be fair, Vic triggers me almost every hour of the day, too.
Yeah.
Well, Gable, that's because you're like the only subscriber to the hourly Pictures of Vic channel. So,
Oh, hey, Horror
I'm just
Mike.
here to witness Rex murdering people. Well, you'll be a long time waiting, JB. I don't do that on camera. I mean, I'll get their attention somehow. Very childish. Did we ignore you, Margot? Because I would never ignore
no,
you
he
on
was
purpose.
talking. She was talking as if she's Spark.
Sport.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get.
Oh,
yeah.
but hey,
Yeah.
Horror Mike, I'm sorry I led you wrong, buddy. It's Tuesday night. Brian Crisco and Matt from Rune Cutter Comics. Metal Movies and Brewskis. That they do the horror CG horror movie club every Tuesday.
Yeah, I've been trying to get Brian on here to talk. I've been on streams with him. He said, "Hey, that'd be cool." I have sent some tweets to him, and he hasn't got back with me. So, very busy guy. Maybe the timing's wrong.
He's pretty busy at the moment.
I can adjust my timing though.
It's the inks we were working on last night.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
How did I miss this?
That's a good question.
This isn't the one you advertised as the cityscape or whatever, was it?
No. That's still in layout form.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. But
So last
yeah.
night we were inking this. We were inking this page.
Okay, I saw you inking this one. I must have just been not in the chat while you were doing the other one.
This is for the poorly drawn Conan ripoff.
But then I saw the other one where you were doing like the above view of the arena. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Now, Vic, you're good on translating these things. What does JV mean by this? I'm nearly done.
You're done with my time in CG. You guys need a new troll. He's not getting the love and attention that he needs, and we do love you, JV.
JV is bored with us. Oh no, what can we do, JV?
Well, anyway,
just like a woman to cut and run.
Well, is it a woman? Is it a man? I don't know. I don't know how to interact with JV because I don't know if it's
is a female.
You know, it shouldn't matter, but
the cut and run, JV.
You know, beautiful icon. If that is indeed her,
that is not her.
Okay. Do you know who cited her?
Vic straightened that one out last night, man. Look, that is definitely not her.
There's a gender swap app. You can take a picture of yourself, and it'll gender swap you and make you
hell no.
Look like as a woman.
Hell no.
As a woman.
Now, with that being said, in high school now, I won second place at, dressing up in a dress and being part of a male beauty contest.
Oh, right.
And with this face, that's really saying something. But
Gable says,
when I learn how to use
Pale Rider,
Photoshop,
take no prisoners, man.
That's the kind of look you're working for, though.
Woo!
Damn.
JV says, listen, just always be erect. That's right, Dickman. JV, even if you leave, you'll always be a Dickman, even if you're a breast woman.
Horror Mike says, nice cave.
If you're a dick man that has been erect for more than 4 hours, you just ask, let's go.
Mike, if I knew where you were, I'd send you a link. If you want to come in here, just let me know. I'll put the link out in the chat. Hey Vic, I designed a sword for you. One thing I'd like to see, possibly, now you're going to have to, price it out. I realize that there's a lot of people that just drop you ideals, like I think Margot earlier said, the mammoth would be great as a plushie. Yeah, right. If the campaign does 20,000, 15,000.
And plushies are not as cheap as you think. Not a good one.
Exactly right. But I would like to see like a coin of the realm. Like
that's really something I'm working on. Yeah.
The challenge coin or
so I designed this in mind of that, where he could put the coin in the hilt right here.
Oh, there you go.
So that's kind of my ideal for a blade.
Okay.
Or gives you any ideals. And then this is a new character here I would like to commission you to do. You don't have to do it today, but it's a slave. Huh?
Let me see.
Stop showing him, Rick.
Well, it's just the skull with he's got horns, and then he will have also like Skeletor like hands.
Is he gonna be one of Slaver's buddies or?
Yeah.
Oh,
well, he won't be a slaver buddy, but yeah, he's akin to slaver. Yes.
Okay.
Does he set up from hell to hunt slaver down?
Yeah. Well, yes.
Oh, look at this, Vic. Nice.
Well, because slaver, his story is that he crawls his way out of hell. He's not going to be in hell, right?
Right.
So you got to imagine there's demons and stuff in hell that are like, oh, fuck no, we can't have an escapee.
Exactly.
Right.
But then the bystander also fucks with him, right? And changes his.
Right.
Well, that's probably that's probably going to be the big disappointment is when they do finally catch up to Slaver, realize Slaver has no
Yeah,
soul, or
he's like been redeemed, sort of, or
he's just
maybe.
a machine helping humanity.
Right.
They'll be very disappointed.
Wow, yeah, I
And
like
he,
it, Rex.
yeah, and he's
Fuck
going
yeah,
to have
Rex.
like,
I'm digging away. And everything's all interlinked in Rex's world. I love it.
yeah,
Well, I tell you, I mean, like, I wouldn't be. I mean, I would have done a few things, but
Bro, you're
it
like
would
you're
be
you're Rex's Jack Kirby at this point, Vic.
if I didn't believe in these ideas, I wouldn't be giving them, like my best design work.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why I think it's funny that people think they're gonna like
I wouldn't have the I wouldn't have the
shoot me shit on Twitter and like get me to get mad at you guys or something. Like yeah, obviously you haven't been paying attention.
So wait, he wanted you to be mad at me?
Yeah, dude. Captain Spork's buddy was talking all kind of mad smack because he must have realized I wasn't in the chat on that the other night. Remember, I took the shroom, and then I had a feeling Piper was going to end up on your show, which is why I bailed out, and she did end up on your show.
She did,
So
yeah.
I was glad. So
I did.
I had a very nice night. I just watched horror movies, streamed my ass off, had a great time. I woke up the next morning, the stream was taken down. I didn't get to see most of what had happened, but everybody was all fucking talking about it. So yeah, it was just like I said, there's been a lot of weird, just out of the blue drama going on, man. I had a feeling somebody was trying to drag me into something the other night. That's why I was just like,
that's
nope, I'm out.
crazy. Now, Vic, I thought he would have almost like a Roman armor sheath on his arm, and that he would have like uh, blades, and then maybe a cutout in the braids where it's like ornate or something, or he could have
like
on this
Batman gauntlet type.
On the gauntlet could have
Yeah.
some raised, embossed, symbols, whatnot. I mean, a design, a pattern. Got it?
Got it.
Okay. But it wasn't like straight blades yet. More knife like.
Here's the
Like
stuff
some of those.
most people don't think about. On the inside of those gauntlets, like facing the inside of your forearm,
Yeah.
you have little spikes coming out going the opposite way. So
Oh, I'm glad you said that because I
if
did
you
want him to
grab,
have like spikes on his knuckles.
but so that if you grab somebody, like a grappling or whatever, you can pull them towards you, and those little spikes go right
Yeah.
into the shoulders or neck or whatever you got a hold of.
Right. That would be difficult though. You have them on the inside. Wouldn't you always be kind of bumping into them?
Well, hopefully you got a costume that's gonna prevent you from messing yourself up. Or I guess you learn how to not brush your arms against your side.
Yeah. Hey, Carrie. Yeah, I
Hey,
need to
Chris.
draw more. You'll be seeing some of mine. I mean, I have in the trading cards for sure some earlier stuff. Now I don't know if I wanted it bone like. I mean, now I wanted him to sort of have Skeletor like hands, but yeah, there needs to be some muscle on those forearms.
Make him pop like.
Yeah, well, you didn't wait for me to finish, Rex.
Oh, okay. Well, you go ahead. You go ahead. Now, I did have some ideas about the feet, though, like the sort of Roman sandaled feet with, and they are like bone like, and have nails on them.
All right, we're not going to be able to get the feet in this drawing.
Oh, well, could we do like a foot up there in the background or something?
Yeah.
Because I'd like to nail that down.
I don't know about a whole foot, Rex, but maybe a small drawing. Never mind.
Yeah, a small drawing. That's what I meant. Yeah, the foot,
Yeah,
a close
I
up.
just
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm just messing with you, Rex.
Yeah, I'm thinking he could be in like, I don't know if a toga, maybe a toga type top like you have there. I don't know about the skirt though.
Well, no, I don't have him in a toga. I have him in a
It's
Roman
like a Roman.
Yeah.
chest plate.
What do they call it? The Trojan. A Roman warrior outfit. Trojans would be great.
Right.
So,
It's a chest plate.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know? So yeah.
But they used to have like almost like kind of a pleated leather skirt hanging from that.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, let's give him one of those. Kind of like, well, like this. I'll show you exactly.
Does.
Yeah, Vic's got it already.
Oh, he's got it already. I couldn't
Yeah,
see.
Vic's a step ahead of us, right?
Okay.
See, there it is.
Yeah. Okay. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Doc put on the Nubian.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, hers was similar to that.
Yeah.
And that was actually a form of armor as well, because it would deflect sword slashes and stuff like that.
Yeah, because these people can come out of hell at any time, right? So he's kind of like an old Roman hunter, you know, or
So are
somebody,
they like,
somebody that's been there long
enough. Coming out
enough.
of hell, or is he coming out of the grave?
Buy my book. Buy my book.
Well, I'm just saying that's going to make a difference on their durability of it.
Why?
If you've been moldering in the grave and you're just an animated corpse,
Right.
you're going to be a lot
No,
easier
he's coming out of hell. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So it's like
you want him to be tough, not like, you just take him down.
Yeah, I
with
want
a
him to be
broomstick.
tough. Yeah.
do you see what I'm doing here?
Oh yeah, with the little bits of flesh stretched over.
Muscles.
Yeah.
That's what we're
like.
That's what I think is going to give him the look.
Yeah.
Like Eddie from Iron Maiden.
That's the unique from Slaver or anybody else, right?
Yeah.
Jonah,
Now you have the spikes on his head, right?
Yep.
It's coming straight out of his skull. About 3 of them.
You know what? Too, with the Roman outfit, that kind of takes the place of the little, feathered mohawk coming out.
Yeah, that was just the ideal I had, was the skull with the 3 spikes, the 3 horns or whatever, and then you go from there. The way I design it, it is usually, if I get the face, the rest comes.
You know what this is kind of reminding me of, Vic, is like shit, what was that character's name from Marvel? He was the cyborg dude. It was like half zombie, half cyborg.
Deathlock.
This would be like medieval Deathlock, dude.
Medieval Deathlock. Oh, wait. Oh,
if it was McFarlane, it would totally be medieval.
You bring such joy to my life. You just don't know.
I'm glad you appreciate my weirdness, right?
Yes, and I like that. He knew how they were strapped on the inside, on the forearms. There were 2 straps. That's the way I've seen it. Yeah.
Well, you say Roman armor to me, you don't have to really explain too much. I'm kind of
Vic knows how to put this shit together.
I took 5 years of Latin.
Just to learn how to draw Roman armor pictures.
There you go.
For every piece of armor. I used to know all the names for every piece of armor.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
I know.
I
they
used
are,
to,
but I used to.
for a while in the early 2000s, dude, I had a side business assembling handmade chainmail. I gotta start
Now, I
doing that
think he
again.
should have a capture net, don't you? Like a gladiatorial capture net.
Oh, like with the weighted net with the hooks on it and shit. Hell yeah.
I mean, I know we've got the other character, but I'm a big guy on nets, especially if he's trying to hunt somebody down.
And then you could always, steal the predator thing where it fucking hits you and then it just compresses until it just
You
slices
just
through
think
you.
about that. You just
James
think
Hayes says something is working. Carrie's been behaving herself.
oh, leave Carrie alone.
What does that say? That alien replacement suspected. Oh, alien replacement suspected. Well, hey Carrie, how you doing? Good to see you, Carrie. Good to see you,
It's good to see
James. Good
Carrie.
to see you, Lorenzo, Pale Rider, Death Pusher.
Halo.
This is the Gable Penny shot.
Oh, Gable's been here for a while.
Yeah, I know. I just gotta shout him out again.
I don't know, Gable. You were awful wrong yesterday. Spouting that Jody Whittaker bull crap.
I just realized I made it. I have my own official hate group.
Oh wow!
There
Yeah,
you go,
no
dude.
doubt.
Typically
You're
tied to me.
Looks like you made it.
I'm at the big times.
You're
Bro,
in the
yeah,
big time.
that's
Comics are
actually
booming.
a good point.
Now, congratulations, Vic, on 300 subs. I almost said 3,000.
I know
All
they're
right,
all.
Vic, now you just got to figure out how to monetize these fuckers. What can we make fun of and turn into
Well,
a stretch
basic-
goal?
If I could get 300 people to back Beowar, that's it. That's the big get.
How many?
Right,
300.
but that's what I'm
How
saying.
many?
What can we do as a stretch goal or something? Oh, you know what, dude? You do a special limited edition artifice card at 300 backers.
No doubt.
I don't think I can do that because of.
I know, man. It would be funny though.
Oh, Pale Rider, please don't say that. Really?
Oh
Not
God,
you too.
we're gonna start this again.
No
Hey,
doubt.
let's bring Doc back on.
I
Start
got to
the
drive
sports
tonight. I don't
controversy.
want to have to drink before I drive.
Rex, we gotta get you
Hey, Lorenzo.
some good weed.
Yeah, no doubt. Some nice Sense a Million or something. Yeah. They got all kinds of varieties nowadays, huh?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you want
In the legal states. Yeah.
yeah, you don't want an indica before you drive. You want to go the other way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Indica is for coming home and going to bed.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta go to Walnut Ridge tonight. Oh my gosh. But it's probably better than it's just when you're unfamiliar with a route, you have to use a map and you start off in like these fields and then
Well, it should get you a little more time on the road, though, right? Right? 'Cause
yeah,
you
well,
have
I
to be
mean,
cautious. Not
not
your normal route.
as much time as if they just sent me like they did last night to win. Because win's about the furthest away.
Yeah, well, you got a good drive time for that one, right?
Yeah. And there's about 45-minute drive time to an hour
Yeah.
to this place too. But
oh, really? Oh, okay.
yeah. And then there's a place further on there, but I mean, rural. I mean, there's some rural, rocky, mountainous. I mean, well, not mountainous, but I mean,
Hills.
Harold is laughing about Beowar on timeline.
Laughing about what?
That better not be true, Cable. Don't tell me that's true.
oh yeah, this adds new dimension.
Isn't Time Lord the one that initially pissed her off to start with?
I can't wait
I
to
don't
see
know.
this
I don't know what
baby.
happened with Carol.
I can't wait to see this baby inked up.
Yeah, this is looking cool, but
Yeah, so I'm gonna draw the muscles, most of the muscles, like
yeah,
the
like
main
like
important
it's
muscle groups attached
exposed,
to the bone, right? So it's all
like
raw. He's
just
all
raw
raw.
red.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. That's
Mm.
cool.
Then you color
I
him up
like him
all
already.
red, and he's
Oh
straight
yeah.
out. You know what I mean?
With a little silver skin in between the muscle tissue and shit, that
Yeah, the
that bluish
sinew.
silver.
It's
Yeah,
yeah.
like the shit you got to take off your meat before you eat
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's like white, but you're saying silver. I guess there is some, in there.
It depends how the light hits it. It's
Yeah.
like a white silvery blue.
I found
Oh
out that the Plex channel only carries Doctor Who on their live channel. You can't choose episodes. Just watch 2 Pertwee series, The Green Death and something else. Oh yeah, cool.
wow! All right, damn, horror, Mike.
Yeah, I
You're a
mean he's
binge
into
watching Mo.
yeah,
I don't have time to watch stuff like that, man. Damn.
yeah. Every now and then I'll take. I did watch that Mortal Engines, and
Oh, I meant to watch that too. I was gonna watch that the other night while I
that
was.
was okay. I mean,
Well, I've got a couple of good weekends left. So
Plex is free on. Wait for it. Wait for it. I don't
wait
know.
for it. It's
It's free on
you
what? Oh,
you can get
Roku. Yeah,
yeah
and
you can
other
get on
platforms.
the you can get on Fire Stick too. If you got a Fire Stick, you can get Plex, you can get
Yeah.
Tubi, Freebie.
You know what I call a
I
Fire
got a
Stick?
couple other ones. What's that?
Butt plug.
Well, that's just wrong.
That's just wrong. Oh, somebody clip that. Oh man, I don't know if anybody else is having fun, but I'm having fun.
Well, it's all that matters, man. It's your channel.
Yeah. Well, man, I tell you what, I mean, that's the stressor with my job. It's like when I have to look at a map and discern all these, where the hell I am, and when you're in unknown region, and I've done it a couple times, but it's you
Oh,
wind
bro.
up you're in the fields, and before you know it, you're like on Main Street business. You're and in residential off the main business area, and
Yeah.
one of these roads I took because I'm kind of daring, right? And I had to back up like a good 50 feet, maybe. And I could have went off the edge on either side. It was very hair raising. And that was up. I will not do that again. I will not do that again. But that was up there in Marjorie, the area I'm talking about. I will not do that tonight.
Oh,
Because sometimes you can paint yourself into a hole, and you have to get yourself out. I was very blessed to be able to get out of that last one earlier, a couple weeks, 2-3 weeks ago when I
when you
got in
got
the sand, the muddy
back
sand.
in it, yeah.
Woo! I would have been out in the middle of nowhere, miles away from anybody. Just
Yeah, you
about,
got lucky on that one, dude.
unless that factory, I had access to that factory, maybe. Oh yeah, I mean, maybe because I had all the weight in the back, it really helped me out. more power in
Oh
the
yeah,
back.
yeah.
It's
Having
probably
that big
real.
tank in the back is not a bad thing. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, but if that had been mud, I'd been buried. But it was
Oh
more
yeah,
like
you
sand.
yeah.
You know,
If
it
it
was
had
wet
been mud,
sand.
the thing about mud is, as long as you keep moving, you're good. As soon as
Yeah.
you stop,
Well,
you're
eventually you're
you're
going to
done.
stop.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
you
it's
hopefully
going to
you get
stop you. It'll slow you
right,
down and then eventually stop you
but
if
the
it's muddy.
idea is you get through the mud and then to the other side. And, you know, hopefully it
Right.
starts
This
getting.
was a long strip, and I was trying to get to the edge. I was being too daring. I won't
Guys,
do that.
I'll be back in just a couple minutes.
Okay.
Oh, he's going to see Pedro at the bodega.
Oh, no, it could be bowel movement confirmed.
Could be.
You gotta go. You gotta go. Right.
Hey man, when you know when the urge hits, the urge
Yeah.
hits. There's no denying it.
Yeah. So I mean, I love that. I love that. You know, I'm thinking down the road, and that new characters like this are coming to me, and
Oh, bro, man, you are like I'm telling you, dude, you and Vic, you're like the new Jack Kirby and fucking uh,
well, we got a
Stan,
long way
Stan
to
Lee,
go
man.
before we get there. You know.
Shit. And then you keep coming up with characters, and Vic keeps just pumping them out, man, and making them look this good, dude. You guys,
Yeah.
you get,
Yeah. Yeah. We're
you
gonna.
got a damn good start.
Yeah. I mean, you know, you have to have the story for it, but I mean, uh, yeah,
That's
he
what I'm
will
saying. That
appear.
you got to pump up your, you got to pump up your trailer, bro. You got to update that thing
Oh, I
because
will. Yeah. I mean, if it, I will. Okay. I'll promise you,
I
I will.
think I swear, dude, it's gonna drive interest, man,
Now,
especially with Dillard and fucking Doc and
now, when you
Vic
say
and
update it, you mean for the campaign?
yeah, for everything, for when you're playing the intro, like right now, all the way up until
All right.
everything.
Well,
Just,
I mean, you know,
I mean,
I'll have to get it made, and I definitely have ideas about it.
right,
Uh,
but what I'm saying is you don't even have to change the music or anything.
uh,
Just change out the images, drop in new art, and
yeah,
then, you know, like little panels that go
yeah,
featuring art with Dillard, Vic, you know,
right.
fucking Doc Blaylock.
Oh, that
You-
typewriter is going to look real good on there.
Ah, bro. That, yeah, you got to show that off too once it's all
Really?
in.
A
Yeah,
typewriter on the trailer? Bum, bum,
hell
bum,
yeah.
bum, 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 bum,
That
bum.
that can be your intro. That can be your featuring art by, and you've got your 5, 6
Oh,
artists
you
right
could go,
there,
yeah, and then on the tape, it could go.
and then start
Wouldn't it be
showing
cool if
panels
it
of
if it was fire and it was kind of like burned into the
oh, like
paper?
burned into the page.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Look at you getting all fancy, right?
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, cool.
I
Or
don't know.
even you go the opposite way, and it's like instead of black ink, it's red, and the letters are kind of dripping little
Yeah.
droplets
Yeah.
of blood off of them.
Well, you did have the ribbon. Remember those old ribbons? I don't know if
Hmm.
that model, but I mean that's a made up model. He put the
But
name
still,
on it.
yeah, you gotta have a ribbon, no, because that's how
Yeah,
you
the
make.
ribbon had a red where you could highlight
Hmm.
things in red.
Yeah,
Remember?
yeah.
Yeah, because I took typing in high school, and we had some of those old
I took it.
manuals.
I never got good at it, but
Okay,
I
there
took
was a
one.
couple of old manuals, and the ones, you know, we didn't have enough electric ones. Which the
Mm.
electric ones, you could just barely touch them, and then, well,
Oh yeah.
you know, and put another letter there or something.
My
You
dad
know.
actually brought an electric one home because he was a cop and he used to do a lot
Uh
of
huh.
paperwork,
Uh huh.
and he was actually good at typing. But I mean, I'm a guitar player and shit, and I have never learned how to type, dude. I still can't. I
Yeah.
still hunt and peck on a computer keyboard.
Well, now
I
to
mean,
get back
I'm
on this
fast
thing
at it, but
about
it's
the you know, about people that I mean, like the captain, he says, you know, buy my book. Well, that ain't gonna cut it. That ain't gonna cut it. You know, just coming on and
well,
saying
it
buy my
does if you're Cecil, but that's a whole different
Right.
animal. You
Well,
know what I mean?
I mean the
Yeah.
thing of it is you can have the best book, the best treasure there in the world, and if people don't know about it, it's going to go undiscovered. You know,
Exactly.
you can,
And
and just to go out and say, this is a great book, you need to buy it.
and I
Okay.
mean I don't know how popular Captain Spork is. I mean, I've
Right.
only recently discovered him. Um, I've checked out a few of his chats, and it
Well,
looks like
I first
he's
saw him in the chat in
yeah,
Apex
and he's
comic.
got his own little crowd that watches his channel too. I've
Right.
hung out over there and watched some of his stuff,
Well, I mean, he talks
but
about time travel,
I mean, dude,
you know,
to
but
come out that abrasive on,
yeah,
especially to an audience that has welcomed you in, and then all of a sudden you turn into Jabba the Cuck or whatever, or Testify.
yeah, I don't know
I mean,
what's going on. I will gladly go on there and talk to him about
I,
it,
I think every channel needs a
because I think if
troll,
you have a
man,
problem
but
with somebody, you confront them with it, right?
right, and every channel needs kind of to have a troll to stir things up a little bit, keep things interesting in the chat. But you got to know the fucking limit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the problem we've had with a few people. I don't want to mention any names,
Well, there's some
but
people, all they want to
but
do is come on because they're one note. That's all they know.
right, but
It's
there are
to
some
come
people
on
that
and be
insist on
obnoxious and create havoc, and they couldn't
and
care about less about as long as they get their quips in and they
right,
get their
and
jollies, then they're
if
happy.
you
Well, I don't
and
like people like that to come on streams. And
right,
frankly, they're rude and obnoxious, and I can't deal with it.
and the big thing is, especially when you're dropping words that can get you in trouble with YouTube.
That too. Yeah. I mean,
You
and
know,
and if they
see
don't care, well, I don't care either.
that's
You're out of
that's
here.
where I draw the
You know.
line at. It's like no,
Well, you have to if you want to keep your channel because you don't own anything on YouTube. You
no,
know,
and
this is
it
not my channel. This is YouTube's channel. I,
and
I'm I'm
right now,
using it at their deference. You
right,
know.
and right now we're all small fry. We're not monetized. Nobody's looking too close at it.
Yeah.
But if
Right.
you got somebody coming in there and dropping, banned words left and right,
Right.
sooner or later somebody's either gonna fucking narc you out
Yeah.
or you're gonna get noticed, and then it's not gonna be good. And that's why I told you before when I see shit like that, I bail out, dude, because I don't want to be associated with.
Yeah. I agree. I agree. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people they don't care. You know,
Well,
as
no, it's not
far
their
as
channel. It's not gonna hurt them.
right. Well,
I mean, they can
there's
say whatever they want to on your show.
there's a lot. What my point was, uh, there's a lot of people don't care that they're on streams like that and that they are associated with it. But I think you're very smart in, is this selling my book? Is this helping my eBay? Is this helping whatever? Is this something I want to be associated with? And not enough people don't take that into consideration. Yeah,
Well, the thing to me, Rex, is I know how computers and especially the newer computers all work and stuff and the way they gather information. And if you become like a regular in a chat that has those kind of issues on a regular basis,
yeah.
you're gonna get put into some kind of algorithm somewhere, and it's probably not gonna be good for you at some point. That's all. That's, so I try to impress upon my kids too. My 11-year-old is like she's getting into, checking out YouTube videos and TikToks and all that stuff. And I'm like, just remember, anything you ever do, any comment you ever make, anything that you put out into the internet, whether you delete it immediately, no matter what you think you've done, it's there. It's there forever. And if somebody wants to find it, they will.
I think, a person needs to be very discerning. I mean, like, I see a lot of pro Asian type things listed on Twitter. And of course, TikTok is owned by China. And I do think,
hmm
over time they will try and, uh, you know,
Well, it
put
depends.
some
I mean,
propaganda out there.
if it's pro Hong Kong, if it's
Yeah.
pro Taiwan,
Oh, they want that
Singapore,
stuff taken down.
stuff like that, then I support it. But yeah, you gotta watch,
Right.
man. And TikTok is owned by China. I mean,
That's what
there,
I'm saying.
there,
Yeah.
there's nothing good happening on TikTok. They're just
Yeah.
gathering information about you. I don't even go on there and watch videos. I'll watch the little shorts or whatever, like that pop up, like the 15-second ones, maybe here and there. But other than that, I don't do anything. I don't interact on there. I don't do thumbs up, nothing.
Hmm.
And that's probably too much.
Well, I've never blocked anybody from here. I've never censored anybody from here, but I mean, if something becomes a problem, you have to deal with it, and my
Oh,
thing is, I go to that person, if they can't control themselves, then, in a manner that can be conducive, then
yeah,
it's like,
I've never even timed anybody out. Like even though I'm a wrench on a bunch of channels, all I use it for is to drop links and support people's channels. And if like you get a porn bot in the chat, I'll kill a porn bot if I have a chance. You know.
oh yeah, I'll do that.
But
That's
there's a
been the
lot of
only thing.
times, especially like early on in the chat, like if I'm the only wrench in there,
I had to check to see if
I'll
Laura
have
Mike
to
is a wrench.
I have to approve people's comments. It'll
Oh
like
yeah.
pop up because you're the moderator, and it's like, do you let this go or not? And I always let it go as long as it's, not something that's gonna get the channel struck. It's like I'm not
The
gonna.
next time you pop on Rex's, we'll see if you ever get on here with that Jody attitude.
Preaching the gospel of Whitaker.
Don't censor me. Yeah. Hmm.
Gable.
I find that Gable. I find that very aggressive attitude, and I just don't know if I want to confront that. You know, you better be able to back up that Jody Whittaker debate, though, because you know, if
Do
you're
you
going to
have
go
no?
pro SJW on me, I just don't know, Gable. I just don't know.
Do you not consider Rex's
I'm a
feelings?
victim.
He finds Jody Whittaker offensive.
I'm a victim.
I frankly
Wow.
find Jody Whittaker offensive.
I haven't seen any of her other acting. Frankly, I don't care. It's just like the one role. And I know it's not just her, it's Chibnall, who says
And
he's a
what?
Doctor Who fan,
Okay,
but he's
say
just as,
she say she was in something else. So is it going to be a Lifetime movie? Is that the kind of shit I watch? I don't think so. I mean, she's not cut out for sexy roles. She's not cut out for action and adventure. She's obviously not cut out for sci-fi. So what use do I have for her?
well, the whole thing was Chibnall's writing. I mean, and just their attitude, I think. And I mean, she didn't study for the role. She does. I mean,
It was a combination of all of that, and they were all
I could get on
together.
there and mimic
They
the
were all together
tropes.
in it, dude. It was all about the message. It,
Oh,
it
exactly the message, and
the
oh,
ESG points. That shit's
but
going
not
on in
just
it's
that. It
going on in
destroyed the
England too.
lore. It destroyed the
Well,
lore.
yeah, but they don't, dude. Have you not noticed they don't give a fuck about
But
the
that's what
lore
I care
anymore?
about. I couldn't care. I mean, yeah, the
Well,
message,
exactly.
fine.
That's why CG is here because we're
Yeah,
all people who care about the lore, and we're
yeah.
tired of these idiots coming in there and shitting on it.
Well, I know
It's been
because
shed
because
upon,
I had
Rex,
enough.
as
I
you
had
like to say. The entire history of comic books, both DC, Marvel, and Image, quite frankly, has
yeah,
been shed upon.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I know when one of the bikers died in the Hell's Angels, or they used to anyway. They used to go
Holy
and
shit! Did,
and
did
their
you?
their little thing was, urinate on their grave. That was like their salute to them. Well, they've taken from the first Doctor on up, and by the way, happy birthday, Silvestri. It's the seventh Doctor's birthday today.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Mark Silver.
No,
Well, all right. Well, happy birthday.
Now, what were you going to say? The question, or you were making a comment?
No, I don't know, Rex. No,
Okay,
you got us sidetracked, and I forgot what I was saying.
sidetracked, right? Yeah, it's my
Nah,
fault. I did it.
We go wherever you want to, Rex.
Let me steer the ship.
Right. God damn it. There's only one captain on this boat.
Yeah. And we're all going down with it.
Hey, I'll be playing the violin on the bow while we sing.
You can be a victim with Gable. Oh, he's back. He's back.
I don't know. I refuse to be a victim, and I never begged. Fuck all that. Hey, Vic, what's up?
Hey. Yeah, F all that noise.
That's what I like about Vic.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, it's dead to me. I don't think Russell T. Davies can turn it around. I think at this point, they need to give it a rest.
I think they should have just killed the show for.
They need to give it a rest for about 5 years and come back.
4 or 5 years, come back.
Oh, somebody was said this is retconned, and this is the fans might come back, but trickle in. But there's a lot of people. It stinks odious so much right now. They don't want to touch it.
Stinks on
ice. Of course, they went a different tack, but you would think with Black Lives Matter and during 2020 and everything blowing up, that they would have said, "Oh, she's in a police box. We need to defund the police."
Yeah,
I'm
surprised. I'm actually surprised they didn't do that.
I am too, but I don't think they had to because it was being destroyed another way.
Yeah, well, they just went so far with the whole lesbian thing and everything else that.
Well, even leave that out. I mean, the way they destroyed the lore, this woman invents a Gallifreyan invents.
Yeah, but bro, from what I saw, she went out of her way at every chance she got to stress the fact that I'm a lesbian. And
oh yeah. And the thing of it is, Chidwell,
why do you have to throw that?
Like, oh, this water's deadly. It's like acid. Cares. Well, they never showed that. They always told you. They never showed you.
Bro, I lived in Houston for 10 years. There was a huge gay community. I'm friends with all kinds of people. You know what? Just don't throw that shit in my face every 5 minutes, and we're not going to have a problem. I get it. You're gay. You're trans. Whatever, we can still be friends as long as you're not just going, by the way, I'm gay every 5 seconds.
Right.
Yeah.
And now they're adding another element to it's just paganism coming into America.
Oh, dude, did you see Adam Post had a great freaking thing on today about the new Disney show that's going to be on FX today? This new adult-oriented cartoon. It's all about like devil worship and nudity and it's fucking a Disney fucking produced show.
I agree. I said the very same thing, Gable. Best thing Davies can do is retcon it, but he won't. Yep. Doctor Who shit. Paganism? Yeah, it's paganism. Spirit of paganism.
We need to find a new
the weird science mumbo jumbo, and it was Susan Foreman or Jenny, the doctor's daughter. Yeah. That would be interesting.
I wouldn't even be opposed to that if they did a hot chick doctor that was
past Master Dan.
Supposed to be the daughter of like Tom Baker or something,
right?
With curly hair and
right,
a wacky attitude. Like maybe Aubrey Plaza or something, some wacky shit like that.
I don't know. There's a million different ways that they could go and make it better, but they're not going to do it.
And smoking hot chick to play the master.
Oh, dude, yeah, like freaking some crazy.
And then we make it X-rated, and they have like Time Lord,
tentacle porn,
screwdriver.
Tentacle porn.
We'll
We
put
all
the
need
doctor
that.
over the edge, motherfucker. Think we've gone too far with the doctor.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's different ways that they could do it. You know, it's just.
Although, you'd be surprised at the English.
How's the weather been there, Vic? Has it been extremely hot or?
It's been up and down.
Yeah.
Today was kind of on the cooler end. It was nice, very nice out.
Cool.
I got to the smaller grocery because it was cool enough for me to walk all that way.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I walked to the smaller grocery and back, and
you actually get some real vegetables.
Well, I got onions to go on my sandwich, and I got
There you go.
hot
That
pickle and hot cherry peppers.
Now you like them sautéed, right? Not raw.
No, I like my onions raw.
Oh, okay. Somebody had said that they like their sautéed, not raw.
Dillard likes sautéed.
I like them all kinds.
Okay. I can
all
have
kinds
them
of
either
different
way.
ways.
I do prefer them mostly raw.
Yeah,
like on a cheeseburger, I gotta have them raw with a bunch of mustard.
Well, mustard's my favorite condiment.
Yeah.
Well, I bought roast beef and
ooh, roast beef
in turkey. I know. It was very expensive.
I would rather do the roast beef than that steak you were talking about. Really, a good
Well,
roast
that was
beef.
the thing. That's why I went with the roast beef, because I was going to get steak, but I'm like, if I'm going to be streaming, I'm not going to have time to cook the steak.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, and
right.
sit down and enjoy the steak. So I'm like, I'll just get a pound of roast beef, and I'll be able to make sandwiches today and tomorrow.
Do you have them slice it?
And you can do roast beef, a few different ways.
Or was it already sliced?
So.
No, it's thinly sliced.
I mean, some places they'll cut it right there in front of you.
That's yeah. It was at the deli. Thinly sliced.
Is it nice and rare, Vic?
Oh, beautifully rare. Oh,
God, I love it.
Now that with a little au jus.
So I have that, and
I like mine better cooked though, not rare.
You like mushrooms with the mushrooms and onions, Vic, or just the onion?
Just the onion. I don't like mushrooms.
You don't like mushrooms? Of course not.
Good man. He'll live longer not eating that fungus.
Yeah, no, I can every now and then I can tolerate.
Fungus is good for you, Rick.
yeah, well, shrooms don't count.
They're all shrooms, right? Some are just more magical than others.
You got me there.
Everybody's body is infested with shrooms anyways. So.
Yeah, we got so much bacteria living inside of us, you don't even want to know.
Is it?
There's a reason why people start to think like really fast when they die. Because all the shit your body's been doing to fight the bacteria stop. Bro, I'm digging this guy. He's just gnarly, man. I want to see your Barbusco lady color this dude. I said I want to see your what's her name? The Barbusco chick color this guy.
I'll color this piece.
Well, I don't know about this piece, but this guy, like, I mean, he's coming together, but I think probably another drawing or two, you get him a little more refined, and then hand it over to her and let her work her magic on it. But I'm digging the design so far, man.
You know, I love design work, man. I'm just trying to get back trying to get my brain back into it at the moment, just so I can finish figuring out what we're doing here.
Oh yeah, no. I'm just saying, yeah, loving the design, dude. He's looking badass.
No, I just got I got to watch it for myself to see it for myself.
Oh,
But,
do you go back and watch the videos when you draw them?
no. No,
Oh,
I never go back and watch my own videos. I should though, right? Like I should go.
dude, it might not be a bad, way to like catch shit that you're doing wrong and shit. Like, oh fuck, I could have done that better. Like right as you're putting it down, you're like, oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I've never
I don't
done.
know, or maybe that's like too meta. You get like too up your own ass.
Yeah, like well, see, that's the thing. Like I'm never like.
I don't know. That's the thing. You
Everybody,
don't know if you should
everybody,
or not.
like I got all these people accusing me of being like this super egotist right now, and I'm like,
What?
I
What
don't
the
think I ever come across as a super egotist.
I have never seen that in you, Vic. I mean, just because you had a really good performance in Mandy's show, and you're dude, you were on. You were like
That was so
you
good,
did, yeah, you did a great job, brother. Um,
and I was
but
very proud of.
Jesus, but you weren't like fucking like all of a sudden, I mean, and everybody knows. I got an issue with Dillard because he comes off as so cocky. I've never had that issue with you, dude. You don't come off as just like that guy that's just like, yeah.
Of course,
I
my
don't know.
shit.
Even though you should, bro, because I've seen plenty of motherfuckers that come off way more cocky than you, and they're nowhere near as good as you. So, I mean,
maybe one
it
day
is
we're
what it is. I don't know.
gonna be.
Yeah, but I appreciate that you're, more down to earth and very. You just seem like a regular dude, bro. Except you can draw like really, really fucking well. So it's like it's kind of cool. It's like having a buddy that can play guitar, except you just draw. You know, it's everything is art to me. So, but yeah, and especially, I mean, shit, bro. I've been hanging out. I don't know how long now in the chat here, and every time you draw, you get better and fucking better. So I don't see anybody complaining about that.
Yeah, so that's to me that's my thing. Like,
Yeah, I mean, you can say whatever you want to about,
so
Vic.
so a year ago I thought I was doing pretty good, and then I look at my stuff from a year ago to now, and I'm like, oh well, no, I wasn't. I was, but I wasn't. Like I was
Well,
not.
bro, I mean, you were doing good stuff then, but I mean, compared to the stuff you're doing now, yeah, it's like it's a whole different dude. But you've been drawing what, fucking 6, 8 hours a day every fucking day since then. I hope to God you're getting better.
I know you
Otherwise,
think I'd be further.
yeah, if
You think I'd
you're
be
putting in that much time practicing and you ain't getting better, dude, then there's a problem.
You think I'd be an expert by now?
I don't know if there ever is an expert at art, dude. You know what I mean? I mean, there are guys that hit crazy levels,
Well,
but
there's one of the
if they
things.
still keep working, they still keep getting better. The
Yeah,
problem is most of these guys hit a crazy level, and then they fucking start coasting. And it's
yeah.
like, and then you watch, the next 20 years, the art just gets lazier and lazier. It's like, oh man, come on. Fucking-
Oh, I like this guy. I like this guy a lot.
yeah, dude, he's
He,
coming. He's coming together, bro. I'm digging him. Yeah, he's gonna be quite the little villain.
You can be cocky if you're good. Sadly, a lot of cocky people aren't good, says Gable Penny Shot.
No, they're just cocky. That's the problem.
Gable says, Vic, you suck. Have to bring you back down to earth. Vic peaked on a sile. That Dracula tongue is perfection. Yes.
Was that Gable?
Yes.
Oh my god. You are Vic's fucking Jabba the Hutt, man.
Well, here's the thing, right? So if I die,
Congratulations, my friend.
if I die, I have that Dracula tongue to carry my legacy. I'm okay with it because it affected so many people in so many different ways.
We'll put that on your tombstone.
Which is all that art is supposed to do. Great art makes people feel things. And that made people feel a lot of weird things.
It made me feel something.
Dillard's wife was reading it in the kitchen, and she came across that page, and she saw that tongue, and she was so skeeved out, she threw the comic book across the kitchen. She was like, what?
Oh, shit.
James says, well, I'm dying. I'm going to see if I can find a coffin to hide in for a few hours. Y'all take care and have a great evening. Gable says, later, James. Then
See you, James.
I go from Vic's Java to Vic's Simp, depending on where I am.
Oh, fuck. That's just hilarious.
Now, Vic, are you going to put the weights in the leather like they had them? Like,
yeah, they would have like little discs or whatever hanging.
Yeah, like this here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wondering.
Well, that was part of it. That actually is considered armor, right?
That's what you're saying later, Vic.
Even though it's only leather, it's still considered a form of armor.
Yeah, leather. Well, it'd stop a blow from a blade,
Yeah,
maybe not.
Depending on the blade and the angle, but
right.
Hopefully it would deflect from something that would
or at least
the
lessen.
It was to protect against slashing the femoral artery.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, if you get those arteries there, you're going to bleed out in 2 seconds.
Exactly. Yeah. You don't want that shit.
Yeah, Death Pusher.
Especially when you're running around a shirt.
You know what vibe I get off this one is Dr. Phibes.
Oh. Okay.
Vincent Price.
I can see that in the face.
Yeah. Where he has some like leathery stretched face, and then.
So I am yawning like a freaking tired.
Well, you've been streaming a lot yesterday and subsequent.
I don't know, but I didn't start streaming until just now. I mean, I did get up and go out and stuff.
According to Gable, you haven't even started.
Is Vic even streaming?
Vic, why aren't you streaming? Every day. Talk about hitting that one note again and again.
Send Shad the link? Who's Shad?
Who?
But yeah, there's an ideal, about the medallion. The medallion could be in that final sword. You're thinking about designing a medallion. It could be the medallion that actually goes into the sword. How cool would that be? Or a coin of the realm. Like it would be cool to have like if it was Conan, the what was it called? Hyperion?
Does he become a king at some point? You could actually do the.
You guys are asking me to give up story plot ideas.
No, I'm not asking you to.
I'm not asking for anything. I'm just saying. Think about it.
Okay, think about it. Okay, so Beowar is a man who has given
Hey,
himself an ominous prophecy,
Hey,
self-prophecy,
Blue.
and to make this to fulfill this prophecy, he goes about setting himself against the perils and the
Hey,
evils
Courtney.
of the world. And
So
so
he's
Thank
so
you.
he's
Much
almost
love to
doing
you.
like the 7 tasks of Hercules or whatever, right?
right,
You know,
or the voyages of Sinbad, like
exactly.
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
that's
quest for
where the Sinbad,
the golden fleece. Or,
right.
I
Um,
got you.
so
Somebody's
All right.
phone going on.
oddly enough,
Rude neighbor with country music.
I get I got motorcycles driving by all the time.
And I just had somebody honk outside.
Yeah, the
My neighbor
Hyborian.
just pulled in with his shit blaring. I'm like, I gotta run.
I do like that coin thing, and I
You
think
get the shotgun out and you just pump it there in front of them. Kind of like the name is Horace.
He's alright. He's just got bad taste in music.
Yeah. I actually went.
you added a story element that I'm going to. Do I have to tweak stuff?
I actually went on a date with,
All right.
And
Kitty.
her father was like, you know what this is? He didn't pump it, but it was like, yes, sir, that's a gun. He says, that's right, and turns around, blows, shoots it in the yard there. I got the message real quick, like, don't touch my daughter tonight. I was like, wow, that was out left field. You think he should give off some vapor? Some like not really a little bit of smoke.
Yeah.
Just kind of continuous smoking, like his muscles are kind of on fire and crackling,
Yeah.
Hey, Steven.
Hey, Steven B.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm glad you could come
brother?
on.
How's the campaign doing, man?
Well, we're going to take a look at that. We're going to go take a look at that campaign.
All right. Sorry, right?
4 days left. 4 days left, and I'm at 309.
And you were trying for 5?
Huh? Yeah, I'm trying for 5.
Yeah. All right. So we're 101. All right, we're almost there, people. Come on.
Oh, if I could type.
No, it's 309 is where I'm currently at.
Come to say hi.
Oh, True Goblin says Shad has a weapons and armor channel. Shad was the guy that Mike S. Miller was doing that book with. That never wound up getting made.
Say hi, Dave. Say hi.
No.
Nice dog.
Yeah,
beautiful dog. Girl. Yeah, her and Abby would probably get along just fine.
Oh yeah, probably they would be nuts together, didn't you?
Now is that a lab? What is that?
Yeah, she's a lab mech.
Okay,
White
I can see the lab in her.
Yeah, she's my baby.
I know she hates the attention.
Into such
Look at her. I'm melting.
Oh.
I'm melting.
Yeah, for dogs, I want one of 3. I either
all right, say bye, everybody.
A dachshund, or a Jack Russell Terrier, or a chocolate lab.
Jack Russells chocolate labs are freaking wonderful too.
Abby's a Jack Russell.
I was looking for a chocolate before I got this one. It was the whole COVID thing that I couldn't find a pup anywhere, and I came across this one. It took me 8 hours to go pick her up all the way on the other side of the state, drive her back home, hit PetSmart, grab all the supplies and everything, and then come home. It was a full day. But yeah, she's well worth it.
Gabriel, I don't know, honestly. I imagine since he said he's not drawing comic books anymore, He's not doing anything more on the Shadversity book.
Who's not drawing?
Mike S. Miller.
Oh, really? He's not drawing comics at all anymore?
No, he's only doing the
NFTs and what have you?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I don't know.
Really?
Maybe he is still doing the Shadversity. I have no idea, but I haven't heard any updates on it at all.
Once it's in your blood, you know he's doing comics behind the scenes a little
He's
bit.
got to be doing something.
He's got to be doing something now.
His fucking Smiller's ego won't let him not draw something.
Yeah.
I like Mike actually. He was a lot of fun back in the day.
I could see Mike putting together a whole bunch of issues of books together behind the scenes, and then like secretly, and then just waiting to pounce because they're all finished and done. And
Yeah, maybe.
because
I mean, Mike if he just had a little bit thicker of skin, dude, he'd have done really well with early CG. He'd have been, still hanging around with Ethan and Bregaboom and all them guys, and he'd have done fine.
Right.
But he self-destructed, man.
Let's take a look at Steven's trailer, shall we? Once again,
yes, absolutely. Let's do so.
Give this campaign that's winding down. It's got only 4 days left. It's not
$101,
it needs
people.
a couple $100.
3 backers, maybe 4.
Yeah.
Come on.
Make it so, number 1.
Make it so. Bold Cat Studios.
Yep.
Love the music that you picked for that, Steven.
Thank you.
It grabs you, from the very first beat.
It does.
That's good stuff.
It's kind of like Beowar, it's like bam,
Bale in the war. The Beowar.
The Beowar, right.
Well, Beowar was that one was a little different. It was like the first time I heard it, I was like, I don't know. And then the second time I heard it, it was like an earworm, it was like that. It was just like, oh. And then every time I've heard it since then, it just keeps getting better and better.
Oh, I know. I was upstairs a while ago, and the beat was in my head.
Hmm.
Oh, well, then
it's like when I hear it come on, I mute myself and I just want to listen to it. It's like, oh, the song's coming.
If the trailer is stuck in your head, then you know whoever made that trailer has done something right.
Yeah,
that's right.
They did a good job with something.
We will march into the night. Let the fear sink in their eyes. We will roar our battle cries. The oath we shall carry strong. Rally up the swords and shields. Fight into the bloody fields. For the honor high decree. The heavens is on our side. march into the night. Let the fear sink in their eyes. We will roar our battle cries. The oath we shall carry strong.
Yeah, carry that old
Hell
strong.
That's just good stuff.
So what you been working on today, Stephen? Another page?
Yeah. I'll give you a little sneak peek at one of the pages.
Right on, right
Actually,
on.
one of the panels. Let's see. There we are.
Let's see, what
Don't
do
show
we
too
got
much.
here? What do we got here? Oh.
What do
Oh,
we got in here?
yeah.
Somebody
Oh,
hasn't
look
backed
at that.
Steven yet. Come on, guys. Help
Yeah.
him out.
I asked you a question. All right, so I know like the first your trailer was like a lot of the initial roughs that you had going because you wanted to get it up and running.
Yeah.
Show people this artwork, man. This is what's going to get you your next $200.
That's awesome.
See,
Yeah.
this is what I've been trying to tell Rex, Vic. And it's like, update your trailer. You
In
don't
my
have to
trailer,
change.
yeah.
You don't have to change the music or the length or anything. Just switch up the art that you're showing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I had to up the page count.
That's an awesome panel though. That
Oh,
is,
yeah, look at that. It's
yeah.
freaking nice.
He's swinging a chain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we
the
get
way
it.
you've done it.
You did it nice, dude.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I'd put that in the trailer just as like a blink up, panel.
Oh man, I wish I knew how to do the shit Narwhal does, and you could like almost animate that a little bit.
Yeah. He's getting better and better and better, isn't he? Every page.
Oh, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you got a good story going too, man. I want to see you get funded, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say why he's in chain, why he's wearing chains, but
no, that's fine. We don't want to know. We just like view stuff out of context. That's fine.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. It's
so. Are you
context
drawing that
on it.
traditionally
It's a
and then
badass
inking
thing.
over it?
Yeah.
Okay, so why the switch? Because you were working, do you do it that way and then you do the digital coloring?
That's how I've always done it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
First, I
think you're
traditionally.
Did I miss a call from you, Shadow?
Then ink
earlier.
Yeah, dude. I was trying to see if you were sleeping. I was trying to wake you up.
I don't know when that was. I got up early.
I think your phone was sitting right there next to your computer though, because I heard it ring in my phone, and then I heard
it was on the charger.
Yeah, and then I heard your phone ringer afterwards, and it was like, okay, that's weird. I was like,
yeah. Everything you see here, I've always done this. I've always done everything traditionally.
Mm-hmm.
But if I've spotted a mistake that I inked over without realizing it, then that's when I'll go to Photoshop and edit it out.
Yeah, that was somebody else we were talking to just the other day, Vic, or Rex. He was doing his pencils digitally, and then he would print it out and then ink it traditional.
Right.
I forget who it was.
A lot of people do that. Yeah.
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 But yeah, a lot of people are doing that to save time.
One thing Steven could do, now I know it's too late on this campaign, but is offer a black and white version.
Yeah, I could.
Like a sketched here, Like a sketch version,
Have you got
and
original
I
art
mean
up
it.
and
I
stuff
don't know.
already,
You could
Steven?
still put it on the
I can't
end, you
afford
know.
it right now, but is there any original pages up there or anything?
Uh,
I
right
would
now
love to
the
see it in black and white.
right now the
I
only
mean,
original page I'm selling. Hold on, let me
if
turn my
like
camera off.
if you got one of the covers or something that you got the original ink page for, and you throw that up there, dude, that could throw you right over the top because a lot of people like to collect original
Well,
art.
I do have this one.
He does have the
Oh
cover
yeah,
up.
dude.
I do have this one that's up there for 200,
Right.
Oh, okay. All right, so
and
you do have
it's
something up there.
all it's
Oh,
Yeah.
already packaged.
Yeah. If
and
somebody bought this cover today, he'd be over, you know.
yes,
Look at that
exactly.
cover. Yeah, that's
Come
a
on, people, look at that.
And that's
How
traditional.
can you
Yeah.
how can you not want that? Is it now? Do you got pencils and inks with that, or is that just pencils or
It's pencils and inks. See,
Yeah.
if you look
on the
closer,
same board? Oh shit!
I have an eraser everything,
Oh hell yeah! Okay, beautiful.
and
He's
it's
got
signed
it in
right here.
he's got it in plastic right now. That's why it looks pretty
Yeah,
old.
yeah,
Yeah.
Kind of pencil. Because it looks like when you hold with the light,
yeah.
with the shine, it looks graphite. It doesn't look like.
Right. Well, I'm just saying, a lot of guys will do the traditional pencils and then they'll scan it and then do the inks on the scan board, so you get both. But yeah, that's beautiful, bro. That's wow.
And it all interlinks with the first one with the,
Yeah, I
big
know.
library.
I wish I had some more cash right now
I
because
like that.
The
I would,
next cover.
I'd gladly throw you over the top, bro, but I can't right now.
That's cool.
Damn it. No. It's all good. Yeah.
Do you have any like other pages? Like you could like if you okay, so maybe somebody might not be in a position to go for like a $200.
Yeah,
But if
you
you
got
had
For
anything?
cover,
if you had some pages you could do for like
60, 70 maybe?
75, I think.
75, yeah. Or
mm,
100 maybe, I mean.
Yeah, 75 to 100. Yeah. I mean,
But
when you're
even
down to
that,
the
if you
last
had
4 days, it's just getting the
You need
word
to
out.
make, yeah, you
yeah.
need to make it. You need to make up that money. Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
had a few pages you could throw up there for, 75, $100 a piece, man, that
And then
might
get the
do it.
word out also, because people need to be paying attention.
yeah, but unfortunately, by tomorrow I'm gonna be going out of town, so we'll be able to get the word out as much as I want to.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, that's what I'm saying about putting a high dollar items up there
Yeah.
to where somebody can go, oh, and then boom, send you over the top. Because
Yeah.
to me, the goal
Not
is
like
to get in.
outrageously high dollar items, but,
To
something
me, I
nice.
just want to get in demand. Okay. I'm not
That's
looking
what
to,
I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get
I'm
into.
trying to get in demand so that I
Yeah.
can,
All you gotta do is make that goal, and then you can do the in demand, and
right, and have it up
but
there. Yeah.
but you gotta hit that goal first, I think,
Yep.
before they
You
let
got to
you.
hit that goal.
I
You
think
got
what I
2
can do
months.
is hold on. If you want to know where all the other pages are.
Ah,
Oh hell.
anything you can show off. This is your moment, man. Sell that book. Sell that. Look at that.
Ah, bro, look at that decapitation right off the bat.
With the lower jaw. Yeah, that was the,
Oh yes, there's the one
that was the
with
page
inspired
that
Rex's
inspired me
character.
for
Yeah,
slaver. Yeah.
hell yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, you gotta throw some of this up there.
Hmm.
Give people a
Uh,
chance. Give
uh,
people a chance. Some
I
of
didn't
these.
want my book to be produced.
Oh, I'm
You,
trying
Do
to
you got
figure out
any?
which ones I
You
should look
got
up.
any nice panels of Luna, bro? Because
Of Luna.
I might want to work something
unless
out
you
with you
sell a lot of
on one of
books
those,
very
but it's
quickly,
not
which
going
is
to help you for the
probably not
campaign.
going to happen, or somebody buys the cover, that would send you over the top. But then you have to have other items that'll help send you over the top.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean,
he's so
4 days,
close
we
right
could-
now, dude. He's only
And
like
this one,
$101 away. Come on. We got to be able to get this over the top.
Yeah.
there's this one right here.
Okay, but that's not really an action type oriented page.
Yeah,
That's
but that's
that.
kind of Luna while she's human, right?
I mean, that's fine. Put that up. But I mean,
Is this your second 30, or is this a
This
Kickstarter?
is the yes. This is the second
second
30.
30 on Indiegogo. 4
Yeah.
days left. Less than 4 days.
All right, now when's the actual Luna ghost panel?
Huh?
Do you have one of those?
Luna Ghost Panel,
Luna Ghost Panel.
where she's a ghost.
Well, she's always a ghost. Right here.
I mean, from the very beginning, she was never
Yeah,
a
but
real lady.
Yeah, from the very
But I
beginning.
mean,
Oh, okay.
in these panels, well, I don't know. They're not colored yet, I guess. Would she be like all in her ghostly form when these are colored?
All blue.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, sorry, bro. It wasn't clicking in my head because she wasn't
Yeah, you
colored.
just transfer it to blue. Now look at that. Look at that book. That was
Yeah,
the first
look
one.
at that.
This is the quality you're gonna get. What do you call that? Holo full?
It's
Yeah.
holochrome.
Dude,
Holochrome.
tilt it just a little bit.
Catch that
No,
light.
yeah, there you go. Oh, look at
There
that.
you go.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Actually, you know what? I got a flashlight right here.
And what's the page count on that?
Oh, look at that.
What was the page count on that?
This is 28 pages.
Okay, but the next one's going to be a little bit larger, right? The one you're selling now, issue 2.
Yeah, the next one is gonna be 30 pages.
And you can get a reprint of this issue too on the campaign, issue 1 and 2. Catch up with the story.
And the catch-up tiers, they're only $15 a piece. And I think it was only $10 shipping, Steven?
Yes. Both books are $15 a piece.
So 2 books plus shipping, $40. That's a deal these days. Come on, we only need 3 people, and we push this guy over the top, man.
Look at the hands and stuff reaching out of the book.
We gotta have 3 people out there with $40.
This is the first print, and right here's the second print right here.
Wow.
So you can see the difference.
Was it just need $120 to make it?
No.
Yeah,
I need 200.
110, I think. 101, actually.
Really? Wait a minute. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
Let me update this.
He's almost there. We only need like 2-3 more backers, man. And, bro, I actually almost like that second printing better than the first.
He's at 309 and he's got a 500 flexible go.
Right. So $101.
A little less than 200. No.
No,
it's almost $200.
$191. $191. Sorry.
So this one has the more official brand.
Yeah, but I'm just separate them a little bit. I'm just looking at the Luna figure.
Oh, it's a little bigger, isn't it? Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
so you can distinguish which is a first, which is a second.
Translucent a little bit on the second cover than she does on the first.
Yeah. Well, now the other one's in plastic.
Well, that's.
Oh, is that just because of the
plastic?
plastic?
It's in the plastic.
It's in plastic bag. Yeah.
Oh,
hold on.
It kind of gives you an idea, though. If you look at that, right? I'm talking about not for now, but for the future, right?
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that reflection of the light on the plastic.
Oh, that's
you can throw in highlights, gradient highlights that kind of give that effect, right?
Oh yeah, dude.
So that's an idea for coloring, to add a little bit of depth to her ghost image in the color.
Yeah, you just add like a
just do some rainbows.
A clear layer over the top to add like a little more like diffusion to the light.
Right.
Ooh, look at that.
And another thing,
dude, look at that. That's fucking beautiful.
Is that foil covered?
Yeah, it's foil
It's
covered.
a hollow foil.
It's holochrome.
Oh wow! All right.
Yeah, I love that. You get rainbow
Look
colors
at the way
in it, don't
the
you?
shells go like through her body and shit. That's beautiful, dude. I love it.
All right, so flip open the finished product. 'cause that's
Yeah, let's take a look inside, Steven.
All right.
Go straight to the. You got a 2-page splash in the middle. Let's see what that is.
Yes, I do. Hold on. Oh,
All right.
and also, each book is gonna be signed.
Oh, look at that!
Yeah.
That's some snazzy.
Yeah, that's fucking nice, Steven.
Who did you use for Winter?
Dude, you ought to start doing a little Bold Cat Studio, like little avatar sketch or something, like at the end of that. That'd be really cool. Oh, look at that. And he busted open right to the 2-page spread.
Mm.
Too bad it wasn't titties and beer, but that's okay, Steven. Next time.
That's why we have Beowar. That's why we have Beowar.
It's really good, Tree Goblin says.
Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, come on. We can get 3 people tonight. I know we can. Damn it.
Yeah, I mean, if nothing else, Shadowhawk wants his book because he's
Hell yeah.
backed it.
Well,
wants
I
the-
would
And a
even
little bit of
like.
something else.
I mean, if we can get 2 more people, I can probably throw in an extra $20 to top it off. If we can get 2 more backers at
I've seen worse projects than
$30
this,
a piece.
folks. This is pretty good.
Come on, if
I've
we get
seen
2
some
more,
real
I will top it
stinkers.
off and make sure that Steven gets fun.
Always try to make sure your product is top notch.
Uh-oh, somebody's vibrating. I'm getting
Jeez.
excited. Oh, did I say that out loud? Clip that. Yes. Smolder's brother.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's looking good with the little kind of smoky embers and smoldery.
I can hear the crackle of the heated flesh now. You know, like you do it.
I can smell the cooking of the meat, and it's making
The
me hungry.
brimstone. Yeah. The sulfur.
You know, I love the barbecue, Rick.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come off some of those pages and add them to your campaign tonight.
No.
Come on.
Yeah. Throw something
Get some
up there,
people to buy
Steven.
some of that stuff.
Dude.
You got to
We
sell
got
everything, bro. When you're starting out, you're just trying to get things going, right?
Yeah.
Sell everything, man.
We got. Does anybody have Mobigs or Rick Sailor's contact information? I mean,
keep your.
Bro, these guys will come in here and buy some original pages.
Vic, this is where I got the idea for Slaver.
Ah, yeah. All right.
I would if I just.
That one where he's holding up the head, I think, was
the one too right there.
Like, oh
nope.
yeah, that gives me an idea for a zombie eating predator.
Those 2 panels right there, Steven. Those were the ones that I remember Rex going, "Yep, that gives me an idea."
Yeah, trying to be like, no, don't leave. See, it's fake, and then the doll starts rotting and falls on the ground.
I can just imagine him making a noise like.
All right, we got to figure that maybe Eric Weathers can figure out how to letter that noise for you, right?
Yeah, is that a does he eat kumquats?
Eat what?
Is that looks a little like Mike there on a bad day? I didn't take the kumquats.
No, I only came prepared with a Ziploc bag.
I only came for the kumquats.
I wasn't planning on taking these, but I had a Ziploc bag handy in my pocket.
Pages. I just gotta figure out which ones to let go.
Yeah.
Bro, the head on the floor for sure. Somebody will want that.
Yeah, something badass like that.
And the one you got your finger on, that one is beautiful. Yeah. Put those 2 up.
Yeah, you got to put something with the chick up, Luna. Luna's.
Yeah, you gotta have something.
Everybody else is fine, but Luna's what's gonna sell.
Sexy pose.
You gotta Do you got a nice boob shot or anything of Luna, like leaning over a desk or something?
Boob shot.
full page or
Uh,
close to a full page, a full body. You got one with a full body shot of Luna.
Yeah, where she's got her like ghostly tail showing and all that good shit.
Looking all schmexy and shit.
Ghostly
If not,
tail.
you need to draw one up real
Yeah,
quick.
right there. Is that Luna?
yeah, that's Luna right there.
Yeah, oh, there you go.
This page
Beautiful.
over here. This page over
Yeah.
here.
No, the other one on the left.
Oh, this one?
Yes.
No, that's Zoe.
Oh, we'll sell Zoe.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but the
Sell
one
both
on
of
the
them, Zoe and Luna. You'll sell
the
them.
one on the one on the right though, dude, too. She's got her full body, wraith appearance with her little ghost tail in there in the
Shadow
bottom
says
panel.
would do. Shadow says I would do a ghost.
Oh hell yeah!
What's going on with the muscle man there in the face? It looks like he's had to have his face stripped away.
You would have to read the first one.
you skunk.
So you're saying you're $191 away, right?
I'm $200 away, actually.
Yeah, close enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 4 backers.
Yep. So
There's got to be something we can do.
I guess I'll let this one go. And
Shit, I don't know. I can't do anything while I'm on my phone and I'm live. I don't know how to share. I don't know how to do anything.
I'll let this one go too.
Here's the campaign. Crimson Legends number 2, 309. 4 days left.
I really want to see you fun, Steven, because I want to read. I want to read these books, bro.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
I think you got a great story.
Hold on. So the art is on the art for the cover is on the campaign itself, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And that's $200.
That's $200.
All right. So here's what I'll do. If somebody buys that, because that'll put you over the edge, right?
Mm-hmm.
If somebody buys that, I will do a fan art to match it of Luna.
Ooh.
Right.
They'll get your cover and they'll get a 11x17 fan art piece.
Oh.
Sexy Luna.
Yeah, sexy Luna, but
All right.
if that's okay with Steven. Is that all right,
Steven? With Steven. Steven's got the all right.
All right.
Steven.
All right, sweet.
Yeah, and since you're going out of town, you need to be putting these pages up right now on the campaign.
Yeah, bro. Add them in.
Be pulling some good pages and putting them up.
That one for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
don't sell
crazy money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't sell the one that inspired Vic, because that might be worth something later. But flip it.
This one? Don't sell this
no,
one?
not yeah. Don't do that one. The one that
you
one
mean
to your
Rex,
left.
not Vic.
I'm sorry, Rex. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eye contact challenge.
Oh, did you see this?
You failed.
I failed horribly.
I failed.
That's how Casey Kasem, because his wife was really well endowed, and she said,
"Oh, dude, that big blonde broad he was married to."
Yeah, that's how I knew he was.
She was built from
the
ground up, dude. She was like a Cybertron.
Yeah, she said he was the only guy that could tell me the color of my eyes.
Hold on. Don't
okay. And then
here somewhere.
I think it was the next one past the.
Ah. This is the one for the.
There you go, Vic.
Train card.
Oh, for Luna.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, but you don't get to see her tail, dude. You gotta have the ghost tail.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, does she lose her costume in the ghost form? Is she just like?
No, she just like translucent blue, I think, right?
Yeah. It's a. I don't know how to make her translucent, but
so not nude, but she could be like.
Well,
She's just a she's just a
She
Yeah,
she a
she's got like
dino.
a really nice
Show
ass
a picture.
inside,
Show a
and then
picture.
it go, like almost like a mermaid, Vic.
Show a
You
picture
know,
of her in her ghost
like
form
the bottom
on
of
one
her
of the pages.
legs just kind of go into
Right.
like a Casper the Friendly Ghost tail.
I'm pulling up the
Actually, I
campaign.
don't think it's in here. 1 second. I could probably
But I
I'm pulling up the campaign on my phone.
Steven,
Right
not giving away any secrets. Let me take my camera off.
dude, it's like yanking nails with this guy.
I'm telling you, man.
I give away everything, guys. Come on.
No, not you, Vic. I'm talking about
I just
Steven.
don't want to
He
ruin.
doesn't give away shit, bro. He gave me a couple of details off stream, but he
Okay, here
threatened
you
my
go,
life.
Rick.
I can't say anything.
If it'll
Oh,
focus.
Okay, so it is her costume, but it's translucent.
okay. I got it.
All right. Did you snap shoot the character?
No, I got the campaign up on my
Oh, okay.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Here we go.
And just for Steven, we're going to play his trailer one more time.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
great trailer.
Yeah, I dig the music. I really do. Love the logo. Find out by baking crypts and lasers. Only on Indiegogo. And I mean, it cuts off.
Yeah. But you know what? See, this is what we were talking about the other night, Rex. I think, Steven, and I know you've had it pounded into your head, do the 30-second elevator pitch, blah blah blah. But when
Yeah.
it comes to a video, dude, I think a minute and a half, and maybe even 2 minutes is not too long, as long as you've got interesting shit to show.
Yeah.
And you've got a good background music. You already got the good background music, and you've got interesting shit to show. So I would maybe extend that, like maybe 20 seconds, make it a minute instead of 40,
Yeah.
45.
If you've got, interesting stuff to show and
Yeah,
it's
you
cut
know,
well, yeah, you can do 2 minutes and keep somebody's
some
interest,
show some of the more recent, like colored stuff that you're getting ready to put out, that's gonna like blow people's minds or whatever. Just pop it in there real quick. I think people fail to use their trailers like they should. They put it together and they go, I'm just gonna use this for like 90 days.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Oh, I'll get mine
You
overhauled.
can go in there and edit that shit every fucking week if you want, and drop in new art and drop in new things, and change that trailer up. Keep that momentum move, right? Momentum.
Yeah. I'm definitely. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Oh, sorry about that. If you don't know what that was me messing with Premiere Pro.
I don't even know what Premiere Pro is. Is that like an animation studio
It's
thing?
it's how I made the trailer.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I know there's all kind of cool tools out there yet. I just haven't got to play with them.
There's another project.
People are gonna be in deep shit when I finally get a good little setup and start to learn how to use Photoshop and all these other cool little programs. I'm gonna get one of them animated avatars. I'm gonna have fun with this shit, man. I'm just right now. I'm just working off a phone, so it's like, yeah, okay. I see what everybody else is doing. Damn. All right, I gotta stop simping for Vic, and people are gonna start giving me shit.
Why is everybody so quiet? So unnerving.
I don't know. One thing I will tell about Luna.
Yeah.
She has amnesia. She doesn't know how she died, or who she is really.
Yeah, I think some of your story elements are really kind of cool. I think anybody buys this book is going to have an enjoyable read. You know, not just
Yeah.
nice pictures to look at, but enjoyable read too.
Well, when I was making the story, I wanted the characters to have like some have like a conflict connection with each other, and I think that's one of the best things on making a story is how they would react with one each other.
Now, is Luna ever going to get possessed and go evil, or like, are you going to do like a dark Luna
Mm,
story arc?
Ooh,
That would be really cool.
I don't think so.
Too nice a character.
you're too much of a sweetie.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
There's some characters you don't want to corrupt. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although it could be a cool, it's been done a lot of times where you take the sweet innocent
Yeah, it's not
character
their
and
it's
turn
not
her
their
into the
fault.
queen of all evil.
They're just drawn that way.
Yes, I'm not bad.
I will say that there are some characters that would have like a darker past.
Oh, sure. Which is cool.
And there are some characters that have fallen into corruption.
Shadowhawk. I mean,
What I do this
one of those characters that's fallen into corruption.
Ooh.
Oh, well, thank you.
All right, I'll be right back. I gotta go scan these pages in again.
I
Okay.
started off as such a good boy.
Who are we corrupting today?
Yeah, everybody.
Everybody we come in contact with.
Exactly.
Where's Sin Killer when you need him?
Mara.
Well, Gable just don't. He beats that like a drum, don't he?
But
Speaking of artwork, put more on Beowar, Vic.
well, no, he's kind of like my. No, he's good. He's fine.
Gable is
Everybody,
turning into our Jabba.
everybody should have a Gable in their life, and
Everybody should have a
and
side.
everybody that does have a Gable in their life should be grateful for it.
What do you
gotta
call it?
You gotta have somebody to keep you
An
humble.
armchair quarterback. There you go.
No matter.
It's
No
that
matter
one.
how-
He's that one friend with the sense of reason, that kind of makes you, like, yeah.
No, he's that one asshole friend that no matter how good of a move you pull off, he goes, "Yeah, but what about this?" And you go, "Fuck." Looking pretty cool, Dick. Although I say this, in 20 minutes from now, he'll go back in there and just erase her whole head.
Yeah.
20 like,
Oop, there it is.
More like 4 minutes from now. Oh.
Vic, you gonna stream later?
Oh, of course. Yeah. No, I'm definitely gonna stream later. I gotta, that's like,
Foregone conclusion.
if Vic doesn't stream, is the world even turning? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Is Vic not streaming?
Like, does the universe even exist if I'm not streaming?
Yeah.
It doesn't exist if I don't hear the snore in the background.
If Vic's not streaming and I don't hear that fan soothing me to sleep.
It's hypnotic.
It is.
I know you left the other day and Doc was like, "What? Did it just get quiet? That fan?" I never hear the fan really.
Yeah, I heard that. I was cracking up.
Some people,
But yeah, I don't even notice it anymore. It's just like it's part of Vic's stream, but it's
some people
kind
don't.
of soothing.
Some people don't notice it, and other people are like, it's like chalks on a nail board to them.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
to me, it's kind of like white noise. It's like it just kind of relaxes me. I'm like, Vic's streaming. Yeah.
We might hear Shadowhawk start snoring. It just kind of relaxes me.
Nah, I'm not
I
relaxed.
pulled these two out, and I'm gonna sell them.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Look at that.
Yeah.
Do
Beautiful.
you think we should pull another one out?
Yeah, I think it's much like Vic said. Because you put up as much as you're willing to part with. So you can get it in demand.
What
then
do
you
do?
can,
Where are you gonna put these at, Steven? Price wise.
Huh?
I said, where are you gonna put them price wise on the campaign? So you got that, and think about this, because people are gonna want the original art, but they're gonna want the book. So you're gonna have to, hook people up with a book. So
that's true.
I don't know. What do you think about that, Vic? Just putting up the art at a price, or putting it with the book?
Well,
I think just because I'm the one, I'm the only one doing it, doesn't mean everybody needs to start doing it.
Okay.
But
well, I'm just
I'm
asking
just
your
saying
opinion on it.
the reason I'm doing it is it's not for me. It's not.
It's
not
a damn good idea, and
Yeah, because my pages sell at 175.
Well,
Right.
now you can set it up, right?
And the
You
campaigns that I backed original art,
So
probably
I sold a page
80% of them have included a book with it.
on the
Have
last
they?
one.
Good.
I sold
I
a page
feel
on the
you should.
last one,
I feel you should.
and I
well,
sold it
guys,
for
I hate to
100.
cut it short. I can leave it running and have a chair stream, but I've got to go.
All right, right. Go to work, man. Hail CG.
Here's
Keep
here's
keep
Luna
collecting.